Hi, Brad.
Sure.
What do the next 5 years look like for Action Coach?
A lot of scale. A lot of scale. Right now, so let's go back a step. If you look at the next 5 years for Action Coach, where we believe we'll be by 2030, so I'll go to 2030 because that's where our vision is right at this point. I believe we'll have partners doing 30 million in their firms. I believe we have partners with sort of 10 territories doing 30 million, 3 million a territory. That's about where I believe it is. I believe each territory, especially more metro territories, should be doing about 3 million by then, and more regional territories will be doing 1 million by then. We're pretty clear on you all doing 30% of profitability in your business. So if you're doing 1 million, you should be taking on 300. If you're doing 3, you should be taking on 1. I'm a believer in the McDonald's model. McDonald's made people buy 5 McDonald's burger joints so that they were making $1 million a year, because the average McDonald's makes 200 and something thousand a year in net. So they said, if you're making $1 million a year, you're a wealthy person in the community, and people know that people that own McDonald's stores make a lot of money. So I personally would like to see everybody doing, at the very least, $1 million in a partner scenario, and in a firm scenario, 3 million with $1 million net. But I do believe we will have partners doing 10 million in 3 territories with 3 million net, and I do believe we'll have partners doing 30 million with 10 million net. And a lot of that will coagulate at times. We've got a lot of partners who are going to retire in the next 5 years, who've been with me 15, 20 years sort of thing, and they'll want to retire, and so it'll give you an opportunity to take on territories, take on existing customer bases, and coagulate groups. Some of them may want to stay on but not run the business anymore. They might be at a point, I'll coach a couple of days a week. You're very high-level people, but you know what I mean? Like I see that being a part of it. Training, obviously, going to become far more part of it. I see the average firm having somewhere in the vicinity of 300 customers, meaning 50 customers in each of the genres. So 50 in business coaching, 50 in executive or corporate, 50 in life, 50 in sales, 50 in marketing, 50 in wealth. So if you got 6 lots of 50, there's 300 customers. I also see us having buildings at that point in time. The building will be a 2-story building. The bottom will be a coffee shop, bookshop, and the coffee shop, bookshop is where you'll do your meetings. People will come to your coffee shop and they'll sit there and you'll have sandwiches there, right? And the reason we do that is because the upstairs and the rest of that bottom level will be meeting rooms, boardrooms, Zoom rooms, where your coaches will work, but also where your customers can come and have sessions and meet and that sort of thing. And you'll be able to, there should be a window in the back behind all the books where people can see into the meeting rooms and see the coaching going on and be a part of it. What we call the coffee shops is still up for grabs. And then upstairs, you'll have a room that will, in a full open scenario, it'll take about 100 people, and you'll have 2 walls in it, one that cuts it in half and another one's that cut it in quarters. So the quarters will be your dozen people in a room sort of thing for training. So your 12-week programs will be in there and in there and there, and then you'll have the big one for your promotional events or your quarterly 90-day planning. All the technology will be up in there, your sound system, your mics, everything will just be set. Your walls will be, it'll be logoed up, painted up. So it's like to have a great community, you have to have somewhere to go. And the coffee shop and the training room and the meeting rooms, it's all part of that strategy. That's where I see that going. And then, of course, the sandwich shop caters all the events. So when you got events upstairs, you're paying yourself to buy the sandwiches and do that whole thing. But yeah, that's a bit of the vision of where I see us going.